Welcome back, everybody. This is part 2 or episode 2 of our Harley Hooligan build. And in this episode, we're changing that exhaust. So stay tuned. So what I'm thinking for an exhaust style is going to be done in a couple of different phases. The first phase is, for one, we're going to get rid of all this little chrome cap and whatnot, and then we're going to chop the pipes right about there, just above this little collector, cross pipe, whatever you want to call it. And then for now, what we're going to do is I bought some standard exhaust pipe, and we're going to do a 2-to-1 racing style exhaust, if you will. And we're going to see if I have enough material, but eventually I want to take that exhaust and I want to bring it right up under this tailpiece and take it up through there. So kind of a GP style exhaust, if you will. I'm curious to see if it's going to create some clearance issues, but you know, you never know until you try. So let's get this teared down, what kind of idiot am I? We're going to get this torn down, get these popped off, get it cut, and then start making our pies. Works. Oh, saw that coming. There ain't no turning back now. So we got everything cut out. We're gonna take this, we're gonna curve this around. I've got some pie cuts made already. We're gonna see if those will work or if I've got to do some 22.5s. Got some 45s cut. We're gonna bring this on around and then straight shot all the way back. And then we'll see if we've got enough pipe. If not, we'll just do like a shotgun style turnout or cutout or whatever, and then we'll take care of it tomorrow or another time. So, but for now, let's get it out to here. Oh. Yeah. So now that we got our basics mocked up, I'm really liking it. I know some of you are probably squirming because it's regular pipe stainless and then all this jazz, but you know what? This is a proof of concept. Needs to work, and honestly, it's not about the way it looks right now because it's all going to get header wrapped. It's all about performance. So we have a true 2-to-1 with an outlet. We're going to get all this welded up so that it's set, so that in case I run out of time over here, I still have a bike to ride. So we're going to get this welded up and then move to the back. So I made this weird splitter thing. I'll show you the idea behind it. So the exhaust is going to turn in, and up underneath here, this is going to come in and sit right about there. And then we're going to cut it and go straight up, and that's going to run our duals. Obviously, I'm going to build a heat shield for in here because that's going to be a little toasty. But I don't think it'd be too awful bad. So here's kind of where we're at. I haven't filmed a whole lot just because I've been trying to get it done. Today's the last day I can really work on it. But here's part of one of our duals coming in. Ooh, I'll jump around. There's our little splitter coming out. That kicks over to that. I am gonna probably make a cut right about here, somewhere in there, and then put a coupling in there, the exhaust clamp, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to get any of this crap off. So that's what we're looking at so far. Obviously, again, all this is gonna be header wrapped, so if the welds look like shit, I don't care as long as it holds. So that's where we're at. I'm probably thinking about trimming this down some, trimming these down, so maybe I can put some tips on there. I don't know, that might be a little redneck, but that's where we're at for now. All right, so we got everything pieced together right now. We put the slip collar here on the end. And this is actually going to slide out just a hair, and then it's going to mount up tight. I've got to build the upper mount for it. But we've got it slid in there so that we can hear it. And it does have the true dual right there. Again, it's the 2-to-1 race pipe. And then I just brought it over to a merge collector into duals. So kind of give it that GP style. So let's fire it up and see how she sounds. So now that we've got our merge collector welded up and fabricated in there, I'm going to build a little bracket to hold it tight up against the fender. And then we're going to build it to where it's a flat bar, and then it goes back in here to the fender bolt, the mount bolt. Just kind of keep it uniform, easy to get to, but also down here, after this 90, we're going to heat it up and dimple it a little bit just to make sure that we get as much clearance as possible from this tire. So I really don't want to have to remove it every time that we go off-road. So let's get that done, and then we'll start working towards wrapping it. I think that's gonna work. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.